Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard, Frank. How's it going?
Yeah.
Good. We change, we switch.
Yeah, I know.
That's the joke. Frank, hold on.
What are you looking at?
How you fucking look me up and down and you make fun of something?
I feel like I should have a mojito in my hand.
You should open up another button.
Yeah?
No, absolutely. 2 more at least.
2 more?
I would say with the mustache, dude.
You don't think that's too much dirt?
No. Dude, you're look at you. You look great. That immediately down 2
Strike
pegs.
that from the record.
2 pegs. You're gone 2 pegs.
Yeah.
Open another and you might get a couple pegs by, some lucky boy or girl out there.
I don't want to be pegged. So.
Is there ever
Nope, I've never wanted to be pegged.
Okay.
Let me answer your question. No, I've never wanted to be pegged.
Okay, all right. That was going to be my question.
Yeah.
Because, you know how in, the heat of the moment, things are so hot, you're just you pull something out of nowhere?
Okay.
But you've never...
No,
I've never in my life, ever, in any...
Stick your fucking finger in my ass.
Nothing. I've never wanted anything inserted in me, whether on purpose.
Have you ever said, spit in my eye?
No, mouth.
Spit in my mouth?
Yeah.
That's my...
That's what I'm saying, baby. What you know? Bitch! This is weekly, not behind a paywall. My kids will see it one day.
Yikes. Okay.
No, but I gotta say,
Yeah.
I brought back Hawaiian shirts. You're kind of perfecting it right now.
I can't really see if I look good or not, but...
No, you look pretty
believe
good. You look pretty good, but I actually... Oh, god
I feel
damn.
like Austin
Do you know
Powers.
how bad I want chest hair like that, dude?
You don't have chest hair?
I have 4.
Oh. This is not chest hair.
No, but that's better than what I got. But that's perfect, wearing an open shirt chest hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little
I don't
dust.
want a med. A med is it's a little too much.
Okay.
He
shaves his body too, yeah.
Well, when you have the amount of hair that he does.
Well, yes, of course.
But I actually, you wearing this is kind of bringing up some uncomfortable memories for me. Did I tell you? I didn't tell you. So something happened in the steam room the other day at the gym.
Big timeout. Where are we going?
Well, nothing no one touched me or fondled me or
I'm gonna button back up.
No, it's okay. No, keep it open. No, so I'm you know me. I'm a big steam room boy. I end all my workouts with it.
You do like steam. So wait, steam room or sauna? It's a steam?
I go both. I start in the steam room, get a nice wet going, and then I finish in the sauna.
Okay.
It's nice. It's fucking...
How long in the steam?
I go until I can't anymore. And normally it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
Because it gets hot in there and it's steamy,
Hence the name.
But I'm in there and, bro, no one loves fucking steam rooms more than just old crusty bastards. You know what I'm saying?
With their dicks out, yeah.
Yes. So, listen, this ain't my first rodeo. I go to this gym frequently. There's a bunch of naked men walking around, older men, whatever.
Fat dicks or no?
I don't look at their dicks long enough to tell if they're
Come
fat.
on, dude.
But you can tell by their bounce, you know what I mean?
What?
In your peripheral, you could see.
You've never stared down the barrel of a gym dick? You never been in the gym?
Of course I've looked. I'm not staring, though.
Oh, I mean,
of course
I'm not staring either, but I'm
you just asked me if I've stared and implement, the implication is that you stare.
I don't do this. I don't go I go
You go...
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
seeing
why
it.
are you so close to it?
Oh, I mean, this is...
why are you that close, Joey? I don't stare. I just...
No.
Joey's not staring. He's just...
I do get a look-see, though. No.
Yeah, that's what you do. You
No.
kiss... no, if there's a gym dick walking by, it's just
yeah.
You...
If there's a dick afoot, I gotta get a peek.
But especially old... And you know what's so funny? Is
old
that
dicks suck.
Oh,
so whack.
so whack. Honestly, after 65, just get it chopped off.
My dick's gonna look fucking stupid at that age.
Yeah, it does now.
It's gonna look like one of those, a fucking popcorn jelly bean. You know, it's
Ew,
got spots on it. It's got spots on it.
You could have liver spots on your fucking pee-pee.
Probably. I assume it's gonna.
Hey man, don't. If you
I'm
can
gonna
actively avoid that, do.
I have to I guess exfoliate it and
I don't know what you have to do to it, but
dip
you're
it in
basically
lemon water. I don't know.
You're gonna get vitiligo of the dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's funny that old men are so they're the generation that is the most homophobic.
But they want to have their cocks
But
out.
they are so willing to have their dick and balls and butt out and everything out all over the gym.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. But, so I'm in the steam room. I'm enjoying myself. Not as much because there's a naked guy next to me. And he's sitting.
Oh, there's a naked man.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's not, bro, the steam room is not very big.
Describe this man.
Naked.
White?
Well, 100%.
Oh,
100%.
what kind of white? Like white or like
like he
like American though?
yeah, like
Ugh.
American old, like puffy gray hair, white hair.
Ugh.
Just like a just a real asshole.
Okay, I'm seeing it.
The way he looks like an asshole.
Looks like a game. It's like a game of Guess Who right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He looks like, imagine Mitch McConnell with a big mustache.
He's that old?
He's pretty old, dude.
Jesus.
So first thing I notice is he's sitting on the tile bench, no towel,
He's hot dogging it?
hot fucking patties on the pavement.
Dude, I feel like, wouldn't that be hot as fuck? How would you sit down?
When I sit in the steam room, I put my back on the wall because I get that little heat and it feels kind of good. I'm like, ow,
It hurts for a second.
and then it feels so good.
but this guy's putting his balls on it.
Digging bones
Jesus.
on the fucking on the bench.
Did he have a big fat fatty?
Balls?
Sure.
What are you referencing?
Everything. The mess. How was his mess?
No, it was not very cool.
Okay.
It was not very sweet.
All right.
It was an embarrassing old dick.
Was it? Was that also on the bench?
I think it probably rested firmly on his balls. I didn't see.
Okay,
But
okay.
the point
I feel like I'm there.
the point that I'm getting to
yeah.
is this steam room is like maybe like 10 by 10. It's not very big.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sitting, if that's the entrance right there, or let's say that's the entrance for just so you can visualize it. But remember, small room. I'm sitting here. He's sitting maybe like 3 feet to my right. He gets up. And now listen, hold on. I am not sitting here and writing any books on steam room etiquette.
If you tell me this dude took a crap.
No, bro, if he took a crap, I would murder him in that steam room. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
He stands up. Stretches.
I know where this is going.
You don't know where this is going.
He cracks one off.
No. Stretches his back, does this, and then goes and spreads his ass cheeks.
For what?
No clue.
For how long did he hold it open?
It was like an open, shut. You know, like Miss Rachel, open, shut them. That.
He opened his hole to you.
I don't think it was.
It was in your direction.
It was definitely in my It was in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in the city, in my neighborhood, but not like on my block.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
In the county for sure. Though.
I told Becca first thing she said. She goes, "Did he do this to you or for you?" And the optimist in me was like, "No," but now I don't know. He stood up.
He wanted you to see what he had.
And like, whap, bang.
Did you see?
I didn't like look. I didn't stare at Sauron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, whoa. I went like this. I went like.
Did he like do it and then just like slap it around?
He did it, but it was like long enough that it's like, I know someone else is in here with me. I'm doing this to air it out. I don't know what he was doing it for.
Why would this old fuck spread his hole
I don't know. But listen, you know I'm a very peaceful man.
I
did want to hit him.
Did you make a noise?
No, because he did it and then he walked out. But to myself, I went, what? You know, I did one of those. Like, what the?
This was in the steam room.
In the steam room.
Oh, so it was
It was a wet asshole.
An old wet asshole.
Bro, and listen.
How's his butt?
Not cool. Old butt, dude. He's got
check.
that old butt. You know old people butt where it's like wrinkly around the sides and
like
then
cottage cheese.
Oh my god, it's fucking shitty ass.
Yeah.
He did this. Look, you ready? Watch.
Yeah.
That's
an open hole,
dude. That's a long time.
That is.
To do that.
That's a full 1.6 seconds.
And now in my head I'm thinking like, why did he do this? Like
no one knows really.
Because like, what are you doing? Because I know that move. I've done that move.
You've opened your hole
in the shower
to clean it.
To clean my butt.
Yeah, but he's not getting hit with.
But that's why I didn't get it. That's why, and this is a true fucking story. I texted Becca when it happened and everything. I don't to this day understand why he spread his asshole for me.
He wanted you to have dinner.
Not from that fucking restaurant.
Well, I'm just saying.
That restaurant closed down.
That's what he was probably thinking. He was like, let me just show off what kind of coolie I have.
But like, why?
I don't know, man.
Like, what if I was in there with another person and they did that? Would we, like, we would have both been violated.
Now you have to do it. You have to pay it forward. I think that's the rules.
Is it like that movie It Follows? Like, where it's like, you've never seen that movie, have you?
Nope.
Okay, well then.
It could have been like the movie Pay It Forward.
Oh, okay.
You know, Haley Joel Osment.
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55. I'm not doing that for somebody else. I would never put anyone through the torment of having to see my asshole. I also go in to the steam room with clothes on. I don't go in naked like a fucking freak.
Okay.
So what do I do?
What would it take for you to get naked in there?
I know no one else is coming in, and I have a towel.
What about if me and you were like in Germany together?
If we were in Europe and we went to, like a steam room, bathhouse or whatever, I'd probably get naked.
Yeah, I'd dump it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dump it on American soil, though.
Well, no, it's too... If you dump it out in Europe, they're cool with it.
Yeah, it's like...
Europeans are like, oh, so chic, that is so cool. Here, they'd be like, what are you, fucking gay? And then kill you. Because Americans are
Just
savages.
don't spray your asshole. Spray. I meant spread.
But I didn't,
don't spray it
That
either.
was the part that really confused me.
That is a really confusing thing to deal with. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that.
Well, like, why? Couldn't this guy just have gotten up and walked out?
Yeah, he could have.
Like, logically.
Well, maybe he was trying to release some of the water that had been trapped in between these fat, disgusting
Here's the other
cheeks.
part. He went right into the shower.
Yeah, you could have spread in there, for sure.
But, so then why did you need to spread with me?
You're going to have to ask him, bud.
I'm not going to.
Maybe you'll run into him again.
And if I do,
You'll be like, you're the spreader.
I'm waiting till he leaves that steam room. I'm not going back in there with him. I don't like that.
Did you go to the sauna afterwards?
Immediately after. I had to cleanse my palate.
Anything cool happened there?
Not that I could think of.
Is it a co-ed?
No.
Okay.
It's a single ed.
That's good. One ed.
One ed.
Just ed.
Just one single person ed.
One ed, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Have you ever been in a co-ed sauna?
No, but I don't even, they exist, I think.
I've never been in one.
I don't know. Thomas said when he was traveling, I forgot where he was. He was somewhere in Europe, and he said that he was in like a steam room or sauna or something. He's like, dude, entire family came in ass naked. Mom, dad, daughter, child.
Well, over there, it's a different culture. Like that's like parks
Yeah.
for them. You know
It's
what
like
I mean?
nudity.
Like, oh
It's
kids,
not
let's
like-
go have fun at the steam room.
Yeah, the bathhouse.
Yes, we want to go and we want to get nice and wet.
The bathhouse that I usually go to over here,
The fact that you usually go to a bathhouse makes me hate you.
I've been there like 4 times.
I hate you. Just
The last time I almost died in it.
Why?
So, well, because it was like more of like, it came out of nowhere.
don't die.
No. I meant like I wasn't prepared, so usually I'll like hydrate because it's like one of the rooms in there is hot as fuck, and I'm like a maniac, and I'll be like, I'm gonna sit in here for fucking 20 minutes.
What's the hottest one you've been in?
That one was like 200 degrees.
Whoa, I went to 180. I think it's the highest I've been in.
Yeah, but like I went to one that was like it wasn't that hot. It was like 140, 150, and I stayed in for like 40 minutes.
Oh my god, dude, Tim.
Dumb.
When I lived in Milford, Tim and I would go to an LA Fitness over there, and we would sit in one, and there were the biggest douchebags that would come in. And there was this one guy who came in, and he was just like, I started a company where we go down to Miami, party, fuck bitches, and it's called Purple Raven. And we're like, man, this sucks.
Is it really called Purple Raven?
That's what he called it at the time.
Wow.
I assume the company has since gone under.
Probably.
Because that business model cannot sustain the economic downfall we had in 2020.
Well, yeah, going down to Miami and fucking bitches, and what else were they doing?
Partying,
Oh yeah,
you know. How you gonna do that? 2020, you lost all form of income.
that actually sounds like it costs money. So,
Well, I'm sure that they had a deal. They had a partnership with the clubs. He also talked about the cars he drove. It's funny because at the time I remember he was being such a douche, and he said he drove the exact car that you drove at the time.
nice.
I was like, that doesn't do well for Joey.
No, probably not.
But it's all right. You're not a douche.
Thanks.
Can be if you want to be.
Sure. I'm surprised you haven't said something.
What would I say?
Well, I posted a picture on Instagram, and people just have.
Welcome back to Keeping It Frank, ladies and gentlemen. Your favorite segment that happens every whenever.
That was too good to
and
be true, huh?
it is here to spit the facts. This is the only place on the planet where you can get just the facts, just the news, the way it is, raw, unfiltered, uncut, uncircumcised. And today, boy, listen, I love our fans because they're very kind, they're very generous. You know, they've helped us get over 25,000 patrons, move in the right direction, but they also know to call out bullshit when they see it.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, Joey.
Yeah.
And this week, keeping it frank, I want to ask you, Joey. Let me ask you a question. You've been working on your confidence lately, right?
No.
No, you haven't.
What does that mean?
Well, like, what have you been working on lately with your in terms of yourself, your confidence, your anything?
No.
Nothing at all.
Why are you saying
So
that?
you just think you're so perfect you don't need to work on yourself.
That's not what I'm saying.
So what are you working on then?
I don't know. What do you want to hear?
Just tell me some things.
No.
Are you working on the way that you treat yourself?
Yes.
That's very good. You know, that's very good to hear because you deserve all the praise and, love that you get in this world.
There's a big butt coming.
But
There it is.
you don't need a fish for it, you fucking little dirty whore.
What do you mean?
You knew exactly what you were doing. Mister, I don't post enough pictures. I really don't post pictures. You just made fun of a med for posting pictures. And the Santa Gato studio video that we filmed, which might be out soon on YouTube, go check it out.
I didn't make fun of him. The question was something about, who's the most
vain, yeah.
And he takes a lot of pictures like that.
So, let me ask you, do you think you're vain?
What is vain?
You're so vain.
You probably think the
Song is about you. You're so vain, so vain.
Song's okay.
Yeah, it's really not that great.
I don't love it.
Who sings it again?
Someone white?
Carpenter? I think that name is ringing a bell in my head.
I don't know.
Regardless, do you think you're vain?
No.
Do you think you fish for compliments?
Don't we all, baby?
And what the fuck was that picture?
Oh, I answered.
Just answer my question.
So I'll say no, so then you can... Okay, ready? Ask again.
Do you think you fish for compliments?
No.
Really? Oh, sorry. Try it.
I was trying to help you
Okay,
out.
all right. Try it one more time.
Okay, go.
Do you think you fish for compliments?
No.
So what the fuck was that picture you posted in the elevator, Joey?
It was a good picture.
That was a really good picture, I have to admit.
One of the best pictures I think I've ever taken.
You were like the perfect amount of like...
Whoa, perfect.
Listen to what I'm going to say.
Oh, okay.
You looked the perfect amount of like handsome, but like not trying, you know. You looked very handsome. I think I could say that.
Thank you.
You're a good looking guy. But what the fuck, bitch?
Yeah.
You knew what you posted. Guess what that became?
Well, first of all, I did not know what I posted.
because that became the... You became a heartthrob for gay men in that picture.
Officially gay, apparently.
Yeah,
People
officially.
are like, oh, he's fucking gay.
Well, the caption is now confirmed. Keeping it frank has the breaking news
Yeah,
here. Here's the scoop. Confirmed. Joe
Yeah.
Santagato, big time bottom.
Yeah.
BTB, baby.
I was in my elevator and I took a picture because I was feeling myself, and I was going down in the elevator and I was like, I don't know what to caption this.
And apparently,
I saw a down arrow. I was like, I'm just gonna put a down arrow.
yeah.
And then
Often used in
and
your...
then the gay men fucking grabbed that, threw it in their sack, and started running with
what else?
it.
What else is in their sack?
Fucking God knows
A
what.
bunch of Kelly Clarkson DVDs, which I'm a big Kelly fan.
DVDs.
Yeah.
You mean CDs?
Whatever.
Different things.
I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, they started running with it, and all the gay dudes were like, "Oh, confirmed he's a bottom." Or some gay dudes were like, "I didn't take you for a bottom."
Well,
and I was
I
like,
love how
"No one's saying this." I was like, "I'm going down in an elevator."
And you were going down on a guy named Ellie and Vader. I'm really glad you laughed, because if you didn't laugh there, I would have been left out in the cold.
I was trying not to.
Okay, you knew what you were doing there. You had
I didn't make that caption. People are gonna think I'm a bottom.
Joey, you can't think you're big gay. You're big gay Joe to the internet.
Who's big gay?
You are.
No,
dude.
I'm not.
You're big gay Joe. The gays love us, really into you, especially when you're posting just mustache with a bottom going down, toot toot. That's what you were. That's something. You were a sailor. You were a fucking...
I was a sailor.
You were a sailor in that picture.
Going down toot toot.
You knew what you were doing.
I didn't.
And it's okay. We all love.
It worked out though.
We all appreciate love and adoration.
Yeah.
From the people in our lives.
I
Some of
haven't-
us want it from men that say that they want to like blow steam in your asshole or something. I don't know what the gays do anymore.
They don't do that.
I don't know.
I think they just have sex.
Well, is that? I feel like they.
Blow steam.
I don't know.
How could that even be a guess of yours?
I don't know. But
Yeah, no. I didn't read all the comments because I started to get scared.
Did you turn them off?
No.
Oh, you left them there just so you could read the ones that you like.
No,
Wow, this is very vain. And honestly, you knew what you were doing, posting
go.
that down arrow. And listen, I want you to know something seriously.
Uh-huh.
No matter what you do with your life, I will love and support you to the day that I die. And if you're gay and you decide to be a bottom, I'll have a lot of questions, but I will still be very much so in love with you. I will have a lot of questions, though.
What's your first question?
Wow.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think I will be becoming a bottom or a gay
Well,
anytime soon.
according to the Instagram, it's saying the opposite. And
I'm
that's
already
been me
gay.
keeping it
Frank.
frank. Don't you fucking cut me off.
I'm
That's my
sorry.
sign off.
You're right. Do it again. Do it again.
Okay. Well, see, now I'm not feeling it.
It's all about, this is showbiz, baby.
Okay, all right. You're right. You're right. It is showbiz,
Here we go.
baby.
This is showbiz, baby.
You know what? You knew what you were doing there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to charge you with 2 counts of trying to thirst trap the gays. And I don't care what you say. That's what happened. And I'm just keeping it.
Cut. We have,
Frank,
it's called gay
God.
baiting. It's
Ga-
called gay baiting.
There's an actual word for it?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Baiting the gays?
No. It's gay baiting.
Gay baiting. All right. Can I try again?
Or baiting gay? I don't know. Gay baiting. It's gay baiting.
Gay baiting. All right. I'm going to try it one more time.
Go.
Okay. Hold on. I had to massage my jaw. No, Joey. You knew what you were doing. Josh, edit this. Well, now I need to redo it, I guess.
No, don't edit it.
No, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Here we are. Josh.
You want me to lead you in?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I don't know what to say.
You're gay.
I'm not.
Are you sure, though, Joey? Because according to Instagram and the internet, you were doing a little bit of gay baiting. And I'm not going to say I agree with the image that you were putting out there that you're a bottom, but you know me, I just have to keep it frank. Those are F's. So those are, be careful.
I didn't know what
Be
you were
careful.
doing.
That's an F, Joey. This is a.
Yeah, but the other one isn't. Is that like FaZe Clan, dude? What are you doing? This kid's a gamer.
I am a gamer. That's frank.
Got it.
Keeping it frank, baby.
Okay.
Were you afraid I was throwing up some other?
No, I just didn't know what you were. I thought you were
Interesting. The moment a Spanish man picks up his hands in front of you, you think it's a gang sign.
No one thought that.
Yeah, that's what you just said right now.
I was more curious as to what you were trying to create with your hands.
I created an F, Joey. You're going to tell me it doesn't look like an F?
It does.
If I turn it that way.
We're all
but then
proud.
it's backwards. That F. Look at that. That's a good F, right, folks? F for folks.
We should probably take 5. And
Do you know how hot it is in here, guys?
It is pretty hot in here.
Do
I'm
you
not
know
gonna
how
lie.
hot? And I'm wearing 2 shirts.
Yeah, he's wearing my shirts. Okay. We do have some sponsors for today. We love our sponsors, folks.
That we do, baby.
We do love them. The first, I mean, if I knew my password to my laptop, that would be delicious. Okay, am I not getting this correct? Guys, we have some sponsors for today. The first one being Liquid IV. Liquid IV, it's going to hydrate you. I have Liquid IV pretty much every single day. I come up from the gym and I pour myself a nice little Liquid IV so I can know that I'm hydrating myself first thing in the morning. The most important time to do it. I don't even know if that's true, but it is important to stay hydrated, folks. And Liquid IV is going to help you do that. It hydrates you quicker than water does, just water by itself. But this, all you have to do is rip open one of their little tabs, little packets, and you put it in a glass of water. You stir it up, and they all taste amazing. Also, my favorite is the strawberry. I'm going through it right now, and I have a Concord grape sitting right beside it. That's going to get the work right after I'm done with the strawberry. But in these packets, you have a bunch of electrolytes. You have vitamins. It has 3 times the amount of electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Non-GMO, free from gluten, dairy, and soy, and all that stuff. No artificial sweeteners and 0 sugar. Okay, with this with the Liquid IV. But yeah, you put one stick in 16 ounces of water, hydrates you 2 times faster and more efficiently than water alone. Okay, so that's amazing. And like I said, they taste incredible. They have new flavors now. They have white peach. They have green grape. They have lemon lime. Like, all these things are incredible. So go check them out. They're amazing. Real people, real flavor, real hydrating. And now, sugar-free. Grab your Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier sugar-free in bulk nationwide at Costco, or get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com. Use that code BASEMENT at checkout. That's 20% off of anything when you order, and you use the promo code BASEMENT at liquidiv.com. So get to it, folks. They're incredible. Stay hydrated, too. A lot of the I read this thing years ago that was like, most of the country isn't hydrated or staying hydrated or, doing it properly. This is a way to do it, all right? On top of your water intake, throw a Liquid IV in there once in a while. Also, we have HelloFresh. HelloFresh is great. You get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your front doorstep. You go on their site, you pick out the recipes that you want, and they have awesome recipes up there. They have seasonal ones. If you're keto or you want to do low-calorie or something like that, they have meals for you. And, like I said, farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients. You get the recipe, you make it. You can keep the little thing, you know what I mean? And you have a nice meal next time that you can make. But it's more affordable than going to the grocery store, and definitely more affordable than going to a restaurant. So definitely go check them out. It's awesome, and it's a great way to, get into cooking or get better at it. So yeah, go check them out. I've been making HelloFresh for years now. The best thing about it for me personally, the food is great. The pre-portion thing is cool because there's not like extra stuff all the time that's just like taking up space in my fridge. But it's just knowing that there's like there's a new thing to cook now. Like, oh, I've never made this before. Let's make that. Like, that's kind of fun for me. So go to HelloFresh.com/50basement. Use the code 50basement for 50% off plus 15% off the next 2 months. So you're saving for 3 months basically here. Go to HelloFresh.com/50basement and use the code 50basement for 50% off plus 15% off the next 2 months. Okay? Get to it.
Do you know what else you can get to? Of more of us. No, I guess that doesn't work. No, I'm here to tell you guys again about Patreon. Patreon.com/thebasementyard, folks. We use Patreon because we love it so much, and you get more of us, and we are so grateful and thankful, and all of the fulls, because you guys have allowed us to get to over 25,000 patrons, which has pushed us up into the 7th ranked podcast on Patreon in the world. Insane. We are so thankful and grateful and appreciative, and we want to keep growing, baby, and we can do that with your help. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. You sign up for that first tier. Well, these weekly episodes, you get them 1 week in advance. So you get in on all the conversation. You could tag us in things and, tweet at us and just comment on things and just know exactly what we're thinking a week before everybody else. And then that next tier, well, that's where you get those exclusive, extravagant, extraordinary episodes of The Basement Yard, which are a little more insane. So you could start and end your week with The Basement Yard. Weekly episode, a week in advance on Monday, Patreon exclusive on Friday. So go check it out, patreon.com/thebasementyard. Thank you, folks. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. I'm so appreciative. Oh, my God, Joey, back to you.
Hi, Frank.
By the way, I just thought of what this episode, the thumbnail could be. Is Joe a bottom?
No, please.
Yeah, Manu.
No, that's
Manu.
That's gay baiting right there.
That's not gay baiting.
We just went over this.
You did it. I kept it frank. You did it.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I taught you the term. But
No,
that's
well,
not
you
what I
did
was
teach me
doing.
the term, but I knew the idea. This is, a parallel thought right now. I knew it. You taught it to me.
No. Anyway, you were telling me before I wanted to talk about it, the fucking tech billionaire who wants to have a hard dick or something.
Yeah, so there's a tech billionaire who I think we previously
We've talked
spoke
about him.
Yeah, the guy
He
that
gets
wants
like blood transfusions.
he wants to inject himself with his son's blood
He does it.
to stay younger, which
Have you seen this guy? He looks weird.
he does look weird, but that's because he's a tech billionaire weirdo that's injecting himself with his son's blood.
Could be.
Could be worse. What's the worst way to ingest blood? Inject? Drink?
Drink.
Boof.
Drink.
Drink is worse,
I
right?
gotta taste it.
I'd
I'd rather be poured into my ass. That's boof.
Yeah. You'd rather be in your ass than drink it?
I guess.
What if someone boofed it and the liquid in your butt?
What?
I just like blacked out for a second.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, so his new study, because this guy's obsessed with wanting to feel young. He
wants to like reverse aging.
He wants to reverse aging, and he wants to. He's working at maintaining a 3.5 hour erection.
Wait, what?
Yes. So
That I didn't know.
yeah. So he says, according to him, you're gonna have to look this up so you can get more info on it.
He wants to have a 3-hour bone.
He wants to. Apparently, 18-year-olds. Which why do you know the boners of 18-year-olds are
His
able?
son is 18, I think.
Still weird.
Even weirder, some would argue.
Yeah. They can maintain a boner through the night for 3.5 hours. So he's timing the amount of time he sleeps with a boner.
Wait, you sleep in the middle of the night hard?
Sometimes, some people do. You think you just wake up and then your dick's like, I'm gonna get hard right now.
I feel like I don't wake up. You wake up fully erect?
Sometimes, because a lot of the times because my dick is soaked in pee-pee.
Huh?
What?
I said, what are you saying?
When I have to pee a lot, my pee-pee becomes engorged with pee. No? Am I the only person on the planet? Yours doesn't?
When you have to pee, you're hard? So
No,
all your pisses?
No, but I'm a ribeye steak. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm like on my way. You know, like I've driven past the house I'm trying to get to, and I need to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Frankie, that's not an expression, nor do I even know how to interpret it regarding this. But
You're on your way to hard. You're more than half chub. You're Nick Chubb.
okay. So you wake up with a hard dick because you have to piss.
Well, there's pee in there.
Let me ask you another question. Are you waking up a lot to pee?
Maybe once, maybe twice, depending on how much liquid I drank that day. Like before bed, I usually drink a big old fat old cup of apple cider vinegar with water.
Really?
Yeah. And then I drink a big old fat old tea, normally herbal, that I make for myself. Mm-hmm. So that's a lot of liquid to hold on to.
I never wake up in the night.
Yeah. Well, I also wake up multiple times because I have a screaming fucking 7-month-old.
Yeah.
Who is just ruthless.
You just put it outside.
The pee or the 7-month-old?
The 7-month-old.
Oh, well, we thought about that.
Just build a nest. Birds
do it.
It's
a little too hot right now.
But birds do it.
Yeah, and birds never die.
They're covered in feathers, so it's even hotter for them.
I don't think that's how that works.
It is.
I don't think so. And no, I'm not Joey. I'm not putting my 7-month-old. I'm not putting my 7-month-old daughter outside to sleep for the night.
All right, just a suggestion.
Yeah. How about this? How about Uncle Joey comes over?
Yeah.
And you hang out with her from the hours of 8 p.m. until 8 a.m.
Would you allow me to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And you let us sleep?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Now I like this.
You're a bad parent. I just told
Wait,
you
whoa,
to put.
whoa.
I just told
Fuck,
you.
That hurts.
Okay, I just told you I was gonna put. You should put your kid outside. Then you went. Do you want to watch her? I said, yeah. Then you're like, yeah. You're gonna trust the guy who's gonna put your baby outside?
First of all, I trust you with my life, and that includes my children. So yes, I trust you. Second of all, you don't have the heart to do that to a child, Joey. You are such a soft little bitch as it is.
I am.
When you become a parent, Joey,
Nope, don't.
It is going to be like I am going to videotape you. Actually, no need. We're doing it right now.
Yeah.
I am going to be so excited because your world, it's going to, bro, I am a different person from when I was not a parent. Mm-hmm. Now it's just completely different. You're going to be such a fucking like little, like, you're going to be like Oobleck. When people poke, you're going to be like, I'm a non-Newtonian, blah, 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 blah. And then they let go and you're like, blah. That's what you're going to be.
Oobleck.
Yeah.
Remember that.
So
What were you talking about?
the guy wants to have a 3.5 hour bonesy bone.
What's the point of that? To have sex with it? Or just to have one?
I think he's just like obsessed with making himself be of a younger man.
Who needs a 3-hour bony?
It's pointless.
Yeah, like I just don't get it.
What's the longest you've had a boner without doing anything with it? I'd say like 25 minutes.
Oh no, probably longer than that.
Really?
Yeah. Like when you're like in the morning and you're like too lazy to get out of bed, so it's like you'll just
So you just keep a boner there.
but it's like
you just have a loaded gun.
It goes through phases of how hard this thing actually is.
All right, walk me through phase 1.
Phase 1 usually is the hardest one.
Okay, phase 2.
Then it's like it's whatever. But in the morning too, like you sleep with your hand in your pants.
No, do you?
Sleep, yeah.
You sleep with your hand in your pants. For what? Just in case you have to jerk off in the middle of the night?
No.
People normally sleep with their hand under their pillow with like a gun there. You hold your fucking weapon in your hand?
What? Normal people don't do that, Frank.
Yes, they do. People that are like...
Most people that just sleep with their hand on a gun under their pillow, what are you talking about?
Not all... I'm not saying most people that sleep. I'm just saying like people that sleep holding onto something, they hold a weapon because they're afraid, not their fucking, they're Johnny Two Times.
Oh, dude, tons of people do that.
Never heard of that in my
You've
entire
never
life.
like sat on the couch and just had your hand in your pants?
I've sat in the couch and had my hand on my pants, but I don't go to sleep and sleep through the night. I feel like that'd be like being in a straitjacket.
I don't put both my hands in and tie them to my
No, but
balls.
still one. Like, what happens if something happens in the middle of the night that you need both hands for? I
just go like this.
No, but you get caught if like you need to like take it out quick. You're fucking stuck in there, and then you're trying to find your way out of the forest.
Okay, do you sleep like this?
No.
What are you worried about?
No, but both my hands are not going to get caught on anything. They'll get caught on the elastic of your pants.
This isn't a fucking Rubik's Cube. It's just pants.
Nah, I don't know about
It's
that.
shorts. Boxers. Where are you sleeping?
It depends.
Oh my God, just answer.
But it's not... Sometimes
answer.
I sleep in my boxers. Sometimes I sleep in shorts. Sometimes I sleep in sweatpants. Sometimes I sleep in jeans. What's the issue?
You
I'm
don't sleep
kidding.
in jeans. You don't sleep in jeans. You sleep in sweatpants
I
though?
don't. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you sleep with a shirt?
Sometimes.
Oh! You sleep with a shirt on?
Sometimes, yeah. You need
Ew.
to understand something. You remember how I've in a previous recording on a Patreon episode, I said how much I disdain sleeping in the cold? I married a woman who loves the cold. Bro, I
can't sleep with a shirt on.
I can't. I sleep with a shirt on. I sleep with pants on. Sometimes socks on. It's not that big of a deal.
If I went to sleep in pants and socks, I would wake up in a puddle.
No, I regulate my body temperature because I am a healthy male, not someone who sits there and ignores the fact that he drinks too much.
I can't really defend myself.
You can't.
I feel like
that
Adam
shirt
Sandler.
sucks, by the way.
Yeah, it's yours.
I know. I love it. That's why. On me, it's great. On you, it sucks.
Got it. I can't win, can I?
No.
I feel like Adam Sandler.
I can't believe you sleep with your hand in your pants.
I don't always sleep with it, but sometimes I sleep with my hand like that.
How do you sleep? Where do you normally put your hands if they're not in your pants? Cool guy.
Probably one up and one down.
Face down or?
What? No, I'm on my back.
Well, hold on. You sleep like this?
Sometimes, yeah.
You're seeing now how stupid that looks, right?
It looks like a model.
You're
like,
seeing how dumb that looks, right?
Not dumb.
I know. Are you seeing
I'm looking at you.
how dumb this looks?
That's yeah. I think, dude, that's a normal sleep.
That's stupid.
Or I sleep on my right shoulder. My right shoulder. I sleep on my right shoulder, and I have this leg come up, so I could like stretch my hip, kind of.
So yeah, you're doing like a back, like one of those stretches that like chiropractors on TikTok do.
Yes.
Where they're like, turn.
Yeah, they're like, just breathe in, farts, and like breaks your spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sleep like that, and I'll have like this arm just like chilling, and this one to be under the pillow maybe. But then my arm gets tired. Yo, when I wake up in the middle of the night and my arm is dead,
Bro,
I love it.
I hate that.
What? I hang it off of the bed.
I,
Well, first I play around with my arm.
I look at it and I like watch it and I'm like, I'm thinking of moving it, but it's not moving and it's freaking me out.
I don't do that. So when I wake up in the middle of the night and my arm is dead, I just like, I start swinging. I see how much I can do. Because usually I have like this part, but at this one I don't. And then eventually when I get tired of playing with my arm, I hang it off the side of the bed.
Yeah.
And you could feel all the blood
Oh.
rush into your fingers. And like the entire time, like I'll hang it off and I'll try to move my fingers, but I can't because I got no blood.
Yep.
And then slowly you get the feeling back and you could start moving.
Yeah, I hate that feeling so much. I really, really, really dislike it.
I like it.
I don't. I stare at it and I say to myself, like, I'm trying to move my fingers and I can't. And then I touch them, and it feels like on this hand, it just feels like a big old fat old like Kanepa or something. And then on the other,
What's that?
you don't know what a Kanepa is?
Nah.
It's a fruit. I believe it's mostly in like southern Central America, Caribbean. It looks like a little grape. This is gonna sound like an insensitive question, but it's a legit question. Have you ever been on the BQE, George Washington or whatever, and you see there like mostly Hispanic men and women selling fruit in the middle of the road?
Mm-hmm.
You ever see they have a bag and it's like little green? They look like grapes.
No, it's usually Gatorades
Those are
and oranges
well, they're those.
and Italian ices.
Those are called Kanepas.
Got it.
And what you do is you bite the outer shell and it cracks and it like opens, and then the inside is like a little ball of gel, and it's like hairy gel.
Ew, that doesn't
Dude,
sound.
it sounds gross. Delicious.
It sounds like a reverse kiwi.
But the texture is very different because kiwis are kind of like there's like more consistency to them. This is like
Gel.
if you were to suck it and pull it out, it would look like. Remember in Lion King when Sarabi licks young Simba and his hair like points in that direction?
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like lion's hair.
I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, I don't. Frankie, please.
I'm not gonna look it up because you've already told me on and off camera that you don't like it when I do it.
Because it's 20 minutes of you trying to find something.
I can find it, and I swear to God, you can count to 15, and I'll find it. Tell me when.
That's long.
I can count to 10.
Nope.
5.
1.
Wait,
2,
well, no, now you gotta.
3.
No, now you gotta do it.
4. 5.
I didn't even get my phone out.
And you lost.
All right, start
baby.
again. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Got I spelled it wrong, but it knew what I was trying to say.
Let me see. What is this again?
Is it good?
We're good. We're
Okay. It's called a Kanepa.
Kanepa.
They're really good. You should get them.
Oh, Q. Got it. Oh, wow. These look good.
They're really good. They're a good little snack.
So, where is the lion's hair in this?
When you suck it and you pull it out of your mouth, it's like little hairs in it.
Yeah.
It's like fiber.
Okay. Is it good? What's it taste like?
It's like a little citrusy, you know, a little sweet, a little sour. They call it a Spanish lime. So imagine a very sweet lime.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
that's what I'm saying. So yeah, this weirdo freak wants to have a 3.5 hour dildo. Nope.
He wants to have a 3.5 hour dildo. No. Jesus.
No, he does not.
Imagine dildoing for 3.5 hours.
I'm sure. Yeah, OPL, man, you can find someone that's done that.
Definitely. Definitely.
What's the longest sexual experience you've ever had? Not 3.5 hours, right?
What?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm asking.
No way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't even know.
That wouldn't be fun. It'd feel like work at that point in time. Like, when's my fucking, union mandated 15?
Yeah, can we take a lunch break? Jeez. Speaking of breaks in the action, we do have more sponsors for today. The first one being Squarespace. Squarespace is the site, the platform that you're going to go to when you're building a website, okay? Do you have content that you want to promote? Do you have products? You're building an e-commerce store, whatever it is. You need a website for that. And you can make your website with Squarespace, okay? And they have nice little templates for you to make a website from scratch in one day. You could do it, honestly. I've done it before. And I've used other platforms, and they're horrific. And it took me 4 months to publish a website because of how much I had to do from there and like random Googling of how do I do this or whatever. With this, they make it so much easy. With Squarespace, they make it so easy. Everyone I know has Squarespace. Anyone who has an e-commerce store or anything like that, they have a Squarespace site. It's great. And they have a lot of tools that could help you engage with your audience and, just help you build your brand. So you can head to squarespace.com/basement for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code BASEMENT to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, so that is squarespace.com/basement. It's a free trial, so you might as well try it. If you're thinking about building a website and you've been putting it off, here is your sign. When you're ready to launch, use the offer code BASEMENT to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Don't run. Actually, don't walk, run. Or don't run near pools, because that's dangerous. But Go get Squarespace. And lastly here, we have Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the largest independently owned daily fantasy sports platform in North America. Prize Picks is awesome. It's fun. You can win up to 25 times your money. It's based off of projections. So NFL season's right around the corner, honestly, and I'm super excited for that. And they have these projections, so you kind of go on and say, okay, is Patrick Mahomes going to throw over 1.5 touchdowns right now? You choose yes or you choose no, over or under, whatever. And you do that for a couple of players, and if you hit all of them, then you can win up to 25 times your money, which is crazy. So if you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250. And there's quick withdrawals, easy gameplay. Also, like every sport you could possibly think of is available on this thing. Here they have perfect examples. Odell Beckham for more than 50 yards and Josh Allen for more than 2 passing touchdowns. Like that could be an example of a bet that you could hit. You have to hit both of them, and then you can win your money. It's a lot of fun. So you guys should do that. I do it pretty much every week in the NFL season. That's the sport that I pay the most attention to. So that's usually the one that I go with. So anyway, go to prizepicks.com/basement. Use the code basement for a first deposit match up to $100. Meaning if you put $100 in, they'll put $100 in. They'll match it up to $100. If you put $20 in, they'll put 20 in. So now you have 40 to play with. So yeah, prizepicks.com/basement. Use the code basement for a first deposit match up to $100. Okay, so go check it out. Go have some fun this NFL season, or right now. There's a lot of baseball and stuff. Whatever you want, they got everything on there.
Wow, that was a really good ad read. You okay? Hot.
It's hot in this shirt, dude.
Really?
It's like
it breathes well. Open a button. Open it.
You just sounded like Mickey Mouse, my guy.
Open a button.
It's exactly how you sounded.
Yeah. Open it. Open it up.
I wrote something down.
Oh, boy. You wrote something down?
Oh.
Oh, boy. What? Uh-oh.
No. It had nothing to do with whatever. But you did tell a story before we started the episode about a vegan mom.
Yeah, so there is a mother in Australia who is under some...
Oh, Australia.
Scrutiny. All those fucking...
Don't say it because I like Australians.
Do you?
Yes.
Name 3.
Steve Irwin.
Joey.
Steve Irwin's son.
Don't make me... Okay, but that doesn't count. You can't... Don't make me be the bad guy here, Joey.
Why can't I think of an Australian right
Name
now?
a current Australian.
A current Australian?
Living.
Chris Hemsworth.
That is a good one. Don't you dare go right to his brothers.
Liam Hemsworth.
I knew you were going to do that.
There's another one too, isn't there?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Luke.
Boom.
No, come on.
Chris Hemsworth.
Bah. You're missing a big one here. Come on, I can name...
No, now I'm just on the spot. Like, I know Australians. Give me a letter.
N.
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Nicole Kidman.
She's Australian?
Where have you been?
Dude, what the fuck? She's not Australian.
Yeah, she is, Joey.
I refuse.
You don't have to. Also, Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Maybe if your brain worked, you'd know that one.
There's a lot of Australians that are great. I like Australians.
It seems like a wild
accent.
place, dude.
I like Australians.
Yeah.
But what'd she do with this Australian
So
mom?
this Australian mom who is a pretty aggressive vegan is refusing to kill the lice in her daughter's hair. And even vegans. Like, this is giving vegans a bad name. Like those...
Frankie doesn't like vegans and he doesn't like Australians.
First of all,
there was a girl...
No, don't move on. I'm fine with vegans. I have nothing against vegans. Australians, I don't know where I stand on them.
Wow, that's kind of crazy that you
I have
say
met
that.
a couple personally.
How dare you? I dated a girl online for like a month. She was from Australia.
What year was this? 2003, 4, 5, around that?
Had to have been like...
It was a man you were probably dating.
No, actual woman. And we reconnected years later.
Bullshit.
Like, I think I still follow her on Instagram.
Bullshit. This is not real.
She has a child. I swear to God.
When was this?
This was mad long ago. We didn't date. I'm joking. But like...
Yeah, obviously.
But we would like talk all the time on Skype.
What would you talk about? You'd be like,
we would just like...
how's the weather up there?
I just thought she was really cute. And we were like talking. I forgot how we met.
That's weird. Imagine if you had said to me like, I'm going to run away with the love of my life in Australia. I'd say,
Well, no, it never progressed to that. But like we did talk frequently.
Is the kid yours?
The kid isn't. I've never met this person in my entire life.
Oh, okay. Well, who, the kid or the mom?
Both, Frank.
Oh, okay.
You thought I met the kid without the mom?
Things happen, you
Good
know.
thinking.
That mustache can say a bunch of different stuff, Joey.
I forget her name, but she's very.
Don't
pretty.
pretend like you would say it here on the show.
I would say her name. I don't give a fuck.
First and last.
I don't know her
Phone
last name.
number.
Definitely.
Phone number, Instagram handle. Give it all right now.
Definitely don't have any of that.
Lying bitch.
I do follow her on Instagram. I don't know who it is.
You
but-
lying bitch.
Actually, I don't know if I do it. Anymore.
But yeah, so she's a bunch of like real vegans. I guess she is technically a real vegan. But like, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Which this is ridiculous. Do you remember the big lice, like when we were kids, how big lice was of a problem?
I hated that. It was like, oh, it's lice day.
And it was like one by one you got called down to do that fucking check with the fine
Is
comb.
that actually a thing? Because like,
Yeah, of course it is.
I know, but like, it would just be the nurse who would do it. And it's just the woman who's always there in the school with a stick now. You know what I mean?
Do the schools not have nurses anymore?
No, they do.
So what do you mean the person that's always there with the stick?
Because
now?
I would think that there would be some sort of lice specialist that would know how to look for lice. It's not like a school nurse would be trained on lice.
Joey, they're lice. You don't need to be fucking trained on looking for a bug in someone's hair.
Really?
Yeah, how stupid are you?
Are they? I thought they were small.
Yeah, but you could see them with your eyes, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you remember they would tell us, they'd be like, they really like really clean hair, so don't wash your hair more than like twice a week.
They would say that?
Yeah.
How often do you put shampoo in your hair?
Once every like 8 or 9 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I wash and condition my hair like once every 8, 9, 10 days.
Wow.
Yeah. You don't want to do it too much. You get rid of the oils in your hair.
think-
Tell me you do it every day.
Definitely not.
Okay.
I don't know. Dude, one last thing to do in there. I'm in and out of the shower.
Yeah?
10 minutes,
What
maybe.
are you doing in there?
Showering my body,
You
washing
sure?
it.
You're not fucking sitting there and going to meet Uncle Jack, if you know what I'm saying?
I don't jerk off in the shower.
I don't know what you freaks do.
You freaks? Who?
Damn right.
Oh, you guys who masturbate? You're the weird one.
No, I'm just saying that you're a freak. Fuck you. Don't. You know it's a trigger when you point at me, Joey. Don't. You fuck. God Almighty, I hate you sometimes. I actually don't though. I love you all the time, but for the sake of the show, I hate you.
Got it.
This woman's taking it too far. We can agree on that, right?
Yeah, why is she not? It's not meat. It's a fucking.
It's an animal though. That's her defense.
Oh, are vegans like PETA?
I think it's like frogs and toads, Joey. All PETA are vegans, but not all vegans are PETA.
I don't think that's true.
I do.
Oh, maybe if you work for PETA.
And if you work for PETA and they find out you eat meat, they'll probably bring you behind the fucking barn and put 2 in your head.
Really?
I would assume so.
Do you think they do like drug testing, but it's really for burger meat?
Yeah. There's like, we've developed a test to see if you've had McDonald's in the last year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be such a, like, PETA's pretty crazy.
I don't know anything. Oh, they messaged me.
Get the fuck out of here.
They DM'd me.
Are they mad at us?
Why did they DM me?
I don't know, Joey. Why did they DM you?
It was something about animals.
Well, that's pretty on brand. Yeah, I would say.
How do I search for like, because they were verified, and I was like, I'm not even going to read this shit.
You can search where do they DM you?
Instagram.
You can.
I'll go to top requests.
Oh my god.
That's not them.
Oh my god.
Oh, also, who the fuck is this?
I don't know, Joe. I can't see what you're seeing.
Yeah. Oh, the aquarium in Mystic, Connecticut.
Nice.
DM'd me.
What'd they say?
Okay, hear us out. We're not Copenhagen, but we are having an influencer night on August 26th, and you guys should come.
Oh.
Influencer night. I'd rather be dragged by
I'm
horses.
sorry. If you had just said we're having come, we'll open it for you.
Yeah. Influencer night sounds like I would rather be dragged by horses, but this sounds cool. They have a penguin meet and greet. Hello.
At the Mystic Aquarium? Have you
I'm
ever been?
No.
I have been by it. I haven't been in it.
Great. Just great.
Apparently it's a great aquarium.
I
also have family that lives in
I
Mystic.
can't find it. Oh, is it in partnerships? I don't even know what this is. I don't know, bro. Can't find it.
Come on.
I'll go to PETA and then check messages with them.
Oh, Joey.
PETA.
I need to know what they were mad at us for.
They weren't mad.
Oh, they were supporting us? I don't
Oh,
want
here
that.
it is.
I don't want them to be happy with us.
Oh, there's something about. Oh, never mind. This has nothing to do with the show.
Oh,
They were messaging me because they were like, they're raising awareness for like the horse carriages in Manhattan.
Okay.
Which I feel bad for those horses, but I also want to ride it.
What? Ride a horse?
Not like being the carriage.
Oh,
But I don't.
they're raising awareness for horses.
Yeah, like ban horse carriages.
We're aware.
Yeah, so it's like.
Wait.
Oh, there was a dog. There was a dog. Not a dog. A horse that like passed out, collapsed on a busy MIC street.
Oh, those horse. I thought you meant in like around the world. I was gonna say, aren't there like villages and places around the world that like rely on horse carriage to like transport
Amish.
goods?
Amish people.
Yeah, but they're like fake ones though.
No. I've seen them.
I've seen the Amish too, Joey.
No,
I've seen it with my eyes.
No, I've seen. You haven't seen what I've seen. They also have cocktails and mocktails.
Where's this?
Bowery.
Bowery? What is that?
It's on Bowery, like.
I know what the street is, but what
I'm not
is?
going to give the fucking address. We're doing a whole thing here.
I don't know what your reference. Oh, at PETA.
PETA, bro. They have cocktails.
PETA's having cocktails? Wait a sec.
They can drink, bro. What do you think? They're just fucking like.
I don't know. I assume that PETA are like, like it's like a cult.
It's not going to be, the cocktail's not made out of fucking.
If they had a sense of humor, their cocktails would have paint in it. And it'd be like for your fucking horror meat-eating throat. You know how they throw paint on everything?
Yeah, they do, don't they? Do they? Is that them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who do you think it is?
Just like radicals, not PETA.
Well,
I think PETA's just like,
I brought you to the brook, Joey. Now just go a little farther and drink
Do
right
you
there.
think that PETA is radical?
There are
I'm sure there's like
there are people
bad
out there.
apples, as we like to say.
Oh God, don't
There's
get me
some
started.
bad apples over
There
at
are
PETA.
there are people that are pretty aggressive.
Bro, if you're so vegan or PETA that you can't kill a lice, give me a break.
Dude, you're doing it for attention. Let's be very clear about that.
You can't help your daughter get rid of her lice because you're
No,
vegan?
she said that she would get rid of them out of her daughter's hair, but she would leave them in her garden. And it's like, that sucks way more.
Where do you think they're gonna end up tomorrow?
Yeah. When have you known lice to be like, you know what? A white girl's head or a cucumber? They're going to make a clear choice there.
Yeah.
Suzanne.
White girl's head every time.
Yeah. Come on.
Don't be dumb.
These lice want that Becky. That's all they want.
If you want, if you want to be nice to the fucking lice, put them on your own head, or put them on like
Give
the
them like a
neighbor's head.
real environment. Yeah. You want? Oh yeah. You don't want to kill them?
What do lice eat?
Put them on your hair.
Scalp?
I think they eat dry skin and your scalp and shit like that.
I could use that. I have sometimes I just have.
You have a lot of dandruff?
Yeah, it's so gross.
Didn't know you were gonna just talk about that on the podcast.
Why is that? What is that? There's like a.
Do you use Head and Shoulders?
I have in the past. Yeah. And
Does it
works,
work?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah. Like I don't use it all the time because it like makes my head feel like
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like it has like menthol in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I use it like maybe twice, and then I'm like okay, and it goes away, but then it comes back.
I've never used it.
I think it's just like a thing. My mom told me I had a lot of cradle cap as a kid.
That's everyone is cradle crap. Cradle cap. It's
Not
a
everyone
thing.
craps in the cradle like you.
Well, no, technically everyone does crap in their cradle, probably.
That's true, yeah.
Because they were all babies.
Yeah. Do you hate when your kids fart?
No, I think it's funny and cute.
What age is it going to be like, enough of that?
Honestly, Ruby has another year.
How old's your daughter?
Ruby? 2.5. 3.5, quit it with the farts, Ruby. Like now, she'll be like reading a book and then she'll fart and she'll just go. And she'll look back and it's funny and I'm like, Ruby! And I call her a big time farter.
She's a big time farter.
It was funny. One day she was doing that and she farted. And I go, Ruby, did you fart? And she goes, heh. She does the Paulie from The Sopranos laugh. She goes, heh. And I go, Ruby, you're a farting girl. And she turned around and she went, no.
Oh, shit.
So, just because you fart, you're not a farting girl.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
she turned around,
saying?
she's like, say that shit again.
She would have swung on me if I gave her the shot.
That was crazy.
But yeah, this woman with the slice sucks, dude.
Yeah, dude. Don't be so vegan or PETA that you can't like help your child. Like,
Oh, yeah? Eat the lice. That's what I would do.
how's that gonna help them?
I would piss her off. Now I want to make it my mission to piss this woman
Don't
off.
monkeys do that? They eat lice off each other?
I think they eat bugs off each other. I don't know about lice, but definitely bugs.
The last time I went to the zoo, I saw monkeys doing that. It was so cool.
Okay.
Because you're like, these aren't real. You ever look at a monkey, dude? You're like, you're not a thing. You're not real.
All
this
the time.
is animatronic.
All the time, dude.
I do it to my dog, so I can't imagine like a thing that's going to walk around and be like human.
Dude,
like,
have you seen the bears in China?
pandas?
No. There's a zoo in China that has just like opened up an exhibit for, I think they're called sun bears, and they stand up on hind legs and walk like humans
No.
to the end. And China had to release a statement saying, these are not humans in outfits. These are actual bears. Please look it up. You will not be upset for doing this. I'm telling you. The first time I saw it, I was like, there's no way this is a bear, dude.
This is so dangerous for me. Am
Because-
I looking up like a video or something?
Just look up China sun bear.
Sun, like my son or the
No,
sun?
in the sky.
China sun
And see, look at the pictures.
Chinese zoo denies its sun bears. What?
Right, dude? How crazy.
These things are just standing up, and dude, this is insane. They're just standing like
They're just standing up and walking.
they look like humans that with bad posture.
And they like talk. They'll be like, you know how bears be. Bears, am I right, folks? Bears be talking.
Bears be talking that talk.
Ladies be shopping, bears be talking.
Ladies be shopping. 28-second ad. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, YouTube, what did you become, dude? Ever since my guy
Jesus.
Joe stopped making it everything.
Huh?
You built up YouTube, and ever since you were like, I don't need you as much anymore.
I mean, this is on YouTube, so I don't really know what you're talking about. There was a video once that I saw. I mean, the one recently that we talked about where the one was waving, but there's a famous one where like people are on like a school bus or something. They're driving through the woods, and there's like multiple bears standing up and like walking around and waving and shit. And I'm like, I'm serious. Pull over.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
You
Let me
really
out.
would, like,
I
you would
think
be,
so.
you know what, you would be dead.
You know how fucking stupid I am? When it comes to don't answer that. When it comes to animals, sometimes I'll see like a vicious dog, like a dog at the dog park that people don't like.
And you're
I'll
like,
just
I
stare
can
at
save it.
No, I just stare at it and I just go like, this dog will not fuck with me.
Because you have,
Because we have something.
you have something. That's
yeah,
psychic
like, it
connection.
knows. Yeah, like it knows that I have like a connection to animals or something. And like I believe that. Like that's how stupid I am.
Well,
So
you are,
if
yeah.
a bear waves at me, I'm gonna be like, it's accepting me as one
I don't
of their
think
own.
a bear is ever going to do anything to you besides maul you.
Also, keep me the fuck away from pandas.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm big on pandas right now. If I saw one
Right now?
I'm tackling this thing.
What's going on right now that you're big in pandas?
It's like trending up for me. Like it's like my favorite animal right
okay,
now.
why?
Because I'm just into pandas. I've
Okay.
been watching a lot of panda content.
You know what? It's funny. People often talk about me as like having these insane animal takes. I'm sitting here saying like, yeah, I could probably fucking fight a giraffe and win. And you're sitting here saying, are you insane? I'm going to hug a grizzly.
Frankie, I'm saying that knowing that it's going to end badly. You think that you can fight a giraffe.
Bro, it's one giant throat. All you have to do is just hug it like it's a fucking banana tree and choked.
If I gave you weapons, you couldn't beat a giraffe.
Bet. There's no way we can settle this. But fucking, what do you mean weapons? Look at all the people that go into fucking
You know what you can
Africa
do?
and they hunt giraffe.
If you go to with guns,
Yeah, that's a weapon. All right, give me a machete, brass knuckles. I hope Pete is not watching or listening.
brass
anymore.
knuckles.
Or I hope
we gonna punch it in the face.
punch it in the throat, beat the throat into mashed potatoes.
Okay, Frank. Now you've gone on to the deep end. There's a exhibit at the Bronx Zoo where you can feed giraffes.
Oh, I'd also grab that stupid ass gray tongue of theirs and yank that bitch out.
No, you won't. First of all, our tongue is like the strongest fucking muscle in our bodies.
By ratio.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not like, wait, hold on. You think your tongue is stronger than like your fucking quads? By like, if your tongue was the same size of your quads, you could lift like fucking 800 pounds.
I know, it's like ants. You know what I mean? Like ants are super strong, but it's because they're so tiny. Like
Well, that's not why they're so strong.
capita,
They are
yeah.
strong animals, but
Yeah.
their fucking
size
per
and-
capita strength is they can lift 10 times their own body weight.
Mm-hmm.
If your tongue was the size of your biceps, you'd be able to curl a car, but
Damn,
you
dude.
can't, and it isn't.
Got a strong tongue. What can I say?
But giraffes can't have that strong of a tongue.
I mean, I don't know. But you can go there and you could see how big these fucking things are.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even be able to choke it.
Oh, and then here comes Joey. I am going to see a bear and hug it, and it'll love me, and I'll stare it in the eyes, and we have a connection.
I do think that.
Stupid.
I can acknowledge
That
it
you're
is
stupid?
dumb. Yes.
Okay, do it again.
Yep.
Say I am stupid again.
No, because now you're bullying me.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Don't do that.
All right. Well, it's too hot in here. Let's just fucking end this.
It is a
thing.
little hot.
Yeah, Frank. Where can they find you?
F Alvarez 8085 on Twitter, the Frank Alvarez on Instagram, and all other forms of social media. And then go check out Patreon, patreon.com/thebasement-yard. Thank you for getting us over 25,000. For those of you guys that don't know, we are in the process of digitizing. Some of our earliest fans and oldest fans will know of something called the 48th Street Files. They're the first videos Joey and I had recorded when we started doing this stuff, literally 15 years ago. So maybe even longer than that. So thank you for 25,000. We are going to have those up whenever we can for you guys. And go check it out, patreon.com/thebasement-yard. Joe, did I say 15,000? Thank you for that, too. I meant 25.
Yeah. You guys can go follow me at Joe Santagato. Go follow the show at The Basement Yard on TikTok and Instagram. And that is all. See you guys next time.
Your shirt is so sucky.